in a world and you're trying to like build something, and you notice you shift and build just like this. Well, there's a way to do this without having to hold shift the entire time. All you do is go over to your options, accessibility, down, and see where it says hold to sneak. You click this. You can do this for sprint too, but I'm gonna focus on the sneak right now. And all you do is press, and now I'm not holding my shift key, and you notice that I'm not falling off. Now if I toggle it again, you notice that I'm walking normally and I can fall off just like this. Hello YouTube, if this is a Minecraft tips and tricks video based around the campfire. The campfire is a very useful resource. If you are starting a brand new world and you don't want to spend all your time looking for coal, here's a alternative: building a campfire. All you need is these 3 resources: any type of log, a singular piece of coal or charcoal, and 3 sticks. To make charcoal, you just smelt a log inside of a furnace. I went ahead and got the materials so you don't have to sit and watch me do this. This is how you make a campfire, and you build it just like this. And you can smelt any type of food in the game. I went ahead and smelted some type random food down here, but all you do is you can right click and you can cook like 3 different types of food onto the campfire. And this is a little system I got set up. It's not the best way to collect the food. You might as well just stand here and watch, but sometimes the food will like pop up over here and it'll just despawn. But you can actually put a hopper connected to it into a chest, and once it's done they'll actually collect and put it here. But this is for starting out. Most people ain't gonna have this type of setup, so that part's not important. Hello, this is not really a beginner tip, it's more of late game because of the elytra. You have to defeat the ender dragon and then go to and see and get elytra from one of those ships, which if you have an elytra and you're flying around your world and you see a spot you're trying to land, if you eat a quarter shard right above where you're wanting to land, you'll automatically teleport to the ground. Here's your next tip while fighting the ender dragon. It's a good idea to bring glass bottles so you can harvest the dragon's breath. They're like right here. And you can stand in it as long as you gather it. Hello, this is about the changing it from survival to creative and all the different game modes within the game. Everybody knows the flash game mode. Let's say great. Yeah, let's do survival. Everybody knows about that trick. But do you know there's another way to switch from survival to creative, spectator, etc. by pressing F3 and F4 at the same time? Yeah, you just hold F3, push F4, the menu pops up, then push F4 again to switch to the different modes. So for example, let's go back over to creative and you let go of F3, put you in creative. Hold F3, press F4 once, there's the menu, then F4 is to change to different menus. And we'll go back over to survival, like the F. And also, the F commands are only for Java. you cannot use this on Bedrock, Pocket Edition, any of that. Like, it's a Java exclusive thing, so if you want to use F3 and F4, you have to play on Java. And also, the other catches, you have to be in a world that allows cheats. You and your friends are having a disagreement on who gets an item, who needs to explore, or anything. There's actually a way for you guys to pick a winner. Like, one of your friends picks a number 1 through 9, or finds another way to do it, and you guys can name items and games. Like, I have here 1 through 9 and the dispenser right here, and all you do is say, let's say I pick number 5 to go explore in this cave, and flip the lever. Let's see what number I got. Oh my gosh, that's actually completely luck. I actually got number 5. Since I got number 5, now I get to go here and explore this cave to see if it's dangerous or not. Okay, it's completely safe. Now, if, let's say, you guys are having a disagreement on like who gets like the last armor set, or basically anything, you can make this randomizer. All it is a dispenser with a lever built on the side, and naming all these items and playing the items, as the dispenser will pick an item from any of these 9 slots. So if you've came across this island in your beginning adventures of Minecraft, this is the best way to start off Minecraft, because this island will give you infinite free food by going up to one of these mushrooms with a bowl and clicking on it, you get mushroom stew. I can't eat it at the moment because, as you see, my hunger's not down, but there's a secret to this island. If you see these mushrooms, as they get struck by lightning, they turn into a brown mushroom. And if you feed this brown mushroom dandelions and milk it with a bowl, you get something called suspicious stew. And if you actually eat this bowl of suspicious stew after feeding a cow dandelions, because it's dandelion specific, you'll get saturation, which means you won't get hungry for a while. I don't exactly remember how long the saturation is, though. In my opinion, the book and quill is like one of the best items in the game, but it is very underused, because you can store coordinates in it. You can mark your future goals that you're planning to do, like for example, beat the Ender Dragon, 28 diamonds, etc. Or you could have a very unique playstyle with you and your friends. If you've done Dungeons and Dragons, some of your friends can create scenes for you for a D&D style. For example, like you've came onto this a village. It looks like a peaceful village, and all of a sudden, your friends that were in creative can spawn a pillager named Johnny, where it starts attacking this village, where you could, like, the people in survival were the heroes, and you gotta protect this village from this pillager named Johnny as a gain. Like, there's so many different ways you can do this. And that's all you do. And there's a new book and quill with nothing in it. And if you want like nobody else to write in the book after you're completed, all you do is sign the book, and let's name it, I'm just gonna name it Empty Book by Lucifer and Visions. Sign and close. Now, you can see what's written in the book, but you can't add to it or you can't edit even though it's your book. That's another tip for you. You enjoyed that one. Well, typically in Minecraft, you would need to find a jungle to bamboo, or you need to find a lush cave to get moss. But did you know there's actually another way to get these items without looking for these items for however long? By just going to this spot right here. Shipwrecks. And then let me give myself some night vision so we can actually see a little bit by going to these shipwrecks. It's not a guaranteed chance by any means, but there is a chance to find these items inside of these food chests. Like this chest, we actually got lucky and got a moss block and a bamboo. And now we don't have to go looking for either of these biomes since we're in the middle of the ocean where there's no other biomes to look. Hello, if you have a farm going, let's say this is your farm, and you're wanting to like speed up the growth of your crops, all you have to do is get a beehive on one end, spawn like few bees, and let's put a flower on the other end. Now the bees will pollinate that flower and try to go back to the beehive, and once they do go back to the beehive, if they do, they'll have pollination right where the stinger is, and as they fly across your field back to the beehive, like this, it'll make your crops grow a little faster. And to tell is with those green particles. And you can make like a farm out of this if you wanted to by just using these to pollinate your crops. Of course, they only work during the daytime, but it is useful to like speed up your crops. It's like this one crop, it's almost grown and it's just a carrot.